Let's see here. How am I going to start it off this week? What to start with? Oh, Drake. Keep your shit off my timeline, man. Nobody trying to see that. Stop playing. Hey, we ain't even finna do this. Roll my music. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm on a whole nother level. These bitches go digging, so give them a shovel. I'm on a mission, just stacking my cash. Anytime, any weather. These bitches, they gotta do better. They all in my pockets, go get you some cheddar. I know that you mad, you see that I'm up, but bitches just gotta do better. I'm on a whole nother level. These bitches go digging, so give them a shovel. I'm on a mission, just stacking my cash. Anytime, any weather. These niggas, they gotta do better. They all in my pockets, go get you some cheddar.
And we back with another motherfucking banger of Talkin Shit with Sheezy. How y'all doing, man? Happy early Valentine's Day. Happy Super Bowl day. Told y'all we was gonna have another episode coming up soon, and here we are. All right, we got a lot of things to discuss today. If you know what that is, you know. Let me see here. Sorry. All right. So we just gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room. JK will wait. Hope y'all, day's been great. Hope y'all week has been flourishable. It's late night for me. Sleep schedule kind of fucked up, so forgive me if I'm kind of talking a little low this episode. I ain't trying to be too loud, XYZ. But we're just gonna start right in. There's gonna be a lot of sports. We're gonna be hitting on some points. We're definitely gonna speak of the elephant in the room, as you know, you heard me saying the pre-intro. Drake's leak. We're gonna talk about sports-wise. We're gonna talk about how the Lakers still ain't shit. Lamar winning his second MVP, as well as my Super Bowl prediction. I kind of gave a little sneak peek on who I thought was gonna win, but I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper into that. As well as if your Power fans, Raising Canaan's season finale that just dropped. What was that, yesterday? Well, I'll be thirsty, so I watched it on Thursday night, but technically they dropped Friday, quote unquote. But anyways, elephant in the room. Drake, all the money you got, there's no way in hell people on the inner tube talking about you got a leak, bruh. Come on now. Now, I have avoided X, aka Twitter, for the past week and a half because I don't even want that image in my subconscious. I have deprived myself from Miss B Nasty because of you. I can't even see that picture because I listen to you too much. So if I'm listening to your music, I don't even want that image to creep up in my subconscious. You gotta do better, man. I ain't even interacted with no females posts because I don't want my algorithm even bringing up no funny shit about what your shit might look like, nothing. We gotta do better. You got too much money, young, for that shit to be circulating. You did it on purpose. I'm convinced. You did it on purpose and you a freak nasty man. You nasty. Do better. Do better. They already be talking about you. Now, if you wanted more fans, you could have started a close friends on Instagram, had them pay like the tricks do, and did your business there. But no, here you go. Whatever the case might have been, like I said, I ain't seeing it. So, however it is, it is. But it's getting really ridiculous. I don't even know when it's gonna be clear to open up X again. Got me losing Miss B Nasty time. I'm telling you, Drake, don't let it happen again or it's gonna be a problem. Anyways, ain't gonna harp too much on that. We're gonna segue into a little snippet of the sports section. Lakers. Apparently I was wrong about, I didn't say it on video, but I was chatting with some amigos. I thought you guys didn't make any moves, but then they made it They brought it to my attention about D-Lo and things last year. But who is D-Lo? Again, he's a fraudulent NBA player that I will not fall prisoner on the moment for. D-Lo is liable to fall off the cliff eventually, just like Street Clothes is, and I will not even allow no fucking convincing in that matter. Sure, he's hooping currently. What we gonna do in the playoffs? I see we got Spencer Dinwiddie. We just picked him up in the aftermarket of the trade deadline. They said over the past 2.5 years, we were supposed to be getting Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. Two great players that have already established themselves in the league. Miles Turner is a great center, top 15-ish, somewhere around there. He don't get a lot of shine because, but if you actually pay attention to him, he's got a pretty decent game, good rebounder, defender, XYZ. Buddy Hield, black hack. But people start losing their touch when they with Bron, so who knows? Maybe it's for the best, because I would hate for him to be I think his career, he's like a career 40% three-point shooter. If I'm not mistaken, I don't feel like looking that up. Somebody can fact check me if you like to, but I know he's been one of the top people in the league besides, the obvious shooters like Steph, Clay, Dame, for sure. But Lakers, if y'all don't fuck with Bron, that's all y'all gotta say. Y'all wasting a man's last little hoorah for what? Y'all just revealed Kobe's statue. People had a problem with that. Vanessa said Kobe picked it out. So, tough shit. If you don't like it. I personally I'm not a Kobe Bryant fan, but I respect what he did to the game and how he's impacted the game. But and obviously the way he passed and with his daughter and stuff, that's horrible. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But yeah, Lakers, y'all pathetic. Let Bron go. I'm tired of seeing the GOAT get embarrassed, people diminishing his legacy because of what he's doing now or what he's not being able to do now. It's getting ridiculous. Let my man go. Not like that. Pause. Lamar, as I mentioned last week, you disappointed us, but congratulations, they gave you a participation award. I don't really have too much to say. You should be in the Super Bowl. We need you in the Super Bowl next year. If I see Patty there again, well, really, next year it's going to be back to us. But if for some reason we can't make nothing shake, I will hopefully let you guys come out the AFC and, make something shake. I just personally feel like MVPs are good and all, but when I be seeing like certain statistics and stuff and about how Lamar's stats wasn't like in the top caliber of the league to where he should even technically, like they're saying like he shouldn't even have been considered because he's like so low on a lot of different other categories, aside from outplaying most of the other candidates in the running in those specific games. I feel like MVP should really be based on who's top in their specific categories. So like if it's a running back, are you rushing leader, stuff like that. Quarterbacks, are you top passer, completions, XYZ. It's a lot more that goes into quarterbacking, aside from just, at the end of the day, objective is to win games. Lamar has a great win-loss record since he's been in the league, so you can't really say too much about him not being dedicated and stuff like that. And ironically, as I've been saying, he gets his money. I don't remember Lamar missing a game this year either. So that's another, topic for a different day. Talk of the town. Big Ape got whooped again, apparently. She was just on live a couple days ago, I do believe. I don't know why that girl keep going to the mill. They done made a little group talking about some she wanted, XYZ, good God. I don't understand why we're chasing clout and getting whooped every week. Me personally, yeah, if y'all see my vids, y'all see the vids, I'm not finna go for promotions via ass whooping. That's just not gonna happen. I just don't feel the need to subject myself to that type of abuse. Then she's also followed up with, because apparently, if you don't know who Big Ape is, she is a Caucasian female that I didn't go to school with her. She came in after I got out of high school. But I know I got a couple young homies that went to school with her. They be telling me like, yeah, she kind of like got some issues type deal. So she's touched. So they're like, you just gotta like roll with the punches with her type deal. But you know, not everybody knows who she is or how she is. So you know, they be taking her dead ass when she be having her outbursts talking about people, kids, and they dead people, stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, just because you got some disabilities or whatever, that don't give you a free pass to have free reign, by all means, because you know people don't play about their kids, especially if you like. If it was my kid, I understand. Trust me, I understand. But Big Ape, we gotta do better, man. We gotta, you know, stop getting beat on for the likes and views, man. It's you got it. People tap into your stuff. You ain't gotta, you know, you got the eyes of the people. Do what you want. Promote your music. Me personally, I'm gonna just keep it a stack. I'm not listening to it. I'm sorry, you know, it's Black History Month. Fuck with you, but pass on that. Also, if you're from, you know, the Midwest, this guy named, I've seen him before, and I've heard his name because the first incident a couple weeks, well, it's been a little bit over, like I think it was the end of last year when Big Ape had got stomped out bad. They had like tried, because he was at the scene of the crime, recording on live what was going on, and then they tried to like blame him because he ain't step in to help her. But you don't know how motherfuckers react if you trying to help them out in the situation. You seen on The Incredibles, Mr. Incredible say the dude from committed suicide, then he in the courtroom getting sued. So you never know. So they was on him. His name Big Frank though. He got a little catchy song going on, a little dance. But yeah, he going crazy with that little song right now. So if y'all don't know who Big Frank is, tap in to Big Frank. You know, do that little dance for him on TikTok. He might repost you, things of that nature. I'm just now, you know, I've realized that I have to be more aware of my peers in this type of environment, because I'm really more of I stay in my lane. If people know me, cool, great. I don't really look at other people's content. Not to say like not other people don't make good content. I'm just more of I'm in my own zone. I'm trying to be dialed in type deal. So it don't be disrespect like if I don't know certain people. It's just I'm just too locked in. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, if you want to collab, it's not for me to, you know, per se get my brand out there. It's just so I can see who else is out there making content. Like I see a couple people, like I know Don. I, you know, grew up with Don. Me and him did content in the past. Stuff like that. That's my homie. Other girl, Ray Dia. I think her name is Reezy P on the tube. Man, motherfucker's gonna kill me if I don't remember. Obviously Beef, but he's more of a TikToker more than YouTube, but he is YouTube partnered. So if you don't know who Beef is, go tap in with my boy. That's my brother for real. Motherfucker's gonna kill me, boy. It ain't even like that. I know of a few content creators. I wouldn't necessarily say I indulge in everybody's content on a daily basis, but I definitely am aware of some other people's content for sure, and I'm trying to be a little bit better than that, better with that. in the coming year, for sure. Oh, and then obviously AZ too, didn't want to leave him out. But yeah, that's about the talk of the town. I don't have too much celebrity, drama going on per se. Oh, I did see that if you know the comedian Monique, she's an older comedian. Real funny people know who Monique is, as well as when she what was that show called? Oh, my memory's bad, chat. My memory's bad. When she was playing the mom and the little girl, and she was always on the professor. Oh man, that's slipping my mind right now. Man, that's getting old. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. She was on Club Shay, setting it off again, like off the Cat Act, telling motherfuckers business, but keeping it a stack. They said, when I send you, they took a screenshot of her. They said, when I send you this, I'm gonna tell everything you said and what I said. That's funny. That's how I roll though. Like when people be telling stories and stuff or issues, like I'm gonna say what I say, but make sure you saying everything you said for sure. But yeah, ain't been too much celebrity drama like that. Like I said, aside from Drake, banning motherfuckers from Twitter pretty much. Ain't really been too much for the celebrities. I ain't finna report on Krishan and them every week. That's dead. I ain't gonna give her more publicity than she already has. So, yeah. Super Bowl prediction. Here it is. My final 2023 Super Bowl prediction. Going based off the statisticals that they got going on, I'm rocking with the 49ers, man. Like I said, I'm hating on the Chiefs. I can't let him get too close to Tom. It's too he doing it too fast. Patty is doing it way too fast. Somebody got to bust his kneecap off or something. We got to put him out for a year. Say what you want to. I'm a real football player. Back in the day, object of the game, win the game by any means possible. That means you gotta put somebody on a stretcher. Put somebody on a stretcher. That's how I grew up playing football. I ain't a fan of this patty cake. Oh, we gotta protect people from CTE. Fuck you, and fuck them. But yeah, I was looking up some of the stats. Stat wise, it is. I don't even understand how they stats is so padded. Patty is almost passing in 3 games for almost 1,000 yards. Rushing close to halfway over 500. Travis Kelce looking unstoppable with 262. If you know, you know. And then their defense ain't impressive, but they perform. What's the one dude name on the D line? Chris Jones. He just a dude that know how to get to the quarterback and disrupt plays. But with all that being said, the 49ers is still a more complete team. Brock Purdy, he does what he has to do. He's got 500 yards in 2 games. No, ain't no way. Only 2. I'm gonna have to fact check ESPN. I don't know. 2 games sounds crazy. They got, Brock Purdy is doing a great job being a clock manager. That's what they classify him as. Christian McCaffrey, Debo, Ayuk. What's his name? Tight end. They call him the people's tight end or something like that. Kittle. Kittle been kind of quiet. Like, he make plays, but he ain't, if you remember Kittle from a few years ago, they was almost putting him and Travis in like the same category. Back when Waller was on the Raiders still going crazy. All them 3 was like supposed to be who's gonna be the next Gronk type deal. And then they defense is impeccable. Fred Warner, still one of the best linebackers in the league. Greenlaw, Chase Young been trying to show out a little bit. So yeah, man, they fully loaded on all fronts. So it should be a good game. A lot of people have been, you know, saying it's either going to be super high scoring or it's going to be like how Lamar and the Chiefs was super low scoring. I don't want to see that in the Super Bowl. We did that with Tom's second to last Super Bowl was last Super Bowl with the Patriots. I don't want to see that. I'm gonna get off work. I'm wanting to see somebody go crazy. If I said if Usher is the most thing I remember out of tomorrow's game, I'm gonna be kind of upset. I'm thinking the score is gonna be. All that being said, I'm going 38-31 49ers. Patty's gonna try to do the Tom salute last minute. I think Travis is, well, hold on. If they have that one dude, what's his name? Tony? I don't know if that's how you say his name. Tony? Cadavius, I think. If he plays, it's either gonna be he sell or I think Travis is gonna sell. Cause it's too much motion around the Swifties. It's too much motion, and Drake has bet on them, and they be saying Drake's a curse. Anytime he bet on the team, they lose anyway. So we gonna see. Now, let me go ahead and put spoiler alert right there. Coming up for Power. All my Power fans, let's dive into this. So boom, all season, they was like kind of like alluding to like Neek was done, dead, gone, not coming back. First of all, back from the dead like the Undertaker, like he never left. But this was after the fact. Boy, Kanan know how to do something crazy. Done pop Ronnie in the back of the head. And to set the picture, let me go ahead and give y'all a little synopsis. So Ronnie is Unique's brother. Unique and Rock, which is Kanan's mom, was rivals. At one point. Then they kind of like fell into like sneaky links. Ronnie gets out of prison. He pretty much is, from what I'm gathering, like he took the fall for something back in the day, did the time. He gave the reign to his little brother, or yeah, I'm pretty sure Ronnie's the older brother. Pretty sure. Gave him to Unique to hold it down. Shit happened. Shit went left. Rock, is Rock. And boom. So he get out looking like, damn, motherfucker, where's all my shit? Where's the money on? Where's the product? XYZ. What's going on? Then he figure out that his brother cracking, they enemy. He like looking at him sideways like, you fraudulent as hell. What is you tweaking? So that lead to a big brawl. Motherfuckers bashed. Like, Unique was whooping him. He turned his back, not thinking his brother was gonna snake him the way he did. Ronnie picked up a metal pipe. Think of a metal pipe, just a thick metal pipe, about like skinnier than a baseball bat, but heavy as one. Went upside his head at least 10 times. So you gotta go watch it. If you don't know, it's on Hulu or Stars. Raising Kanan. Watch the show if you ain't. Sorry, like I said, put the spoiler alert, so it's on you if you're hearing it. But yeah, overall, I said all that to say it was supposed to be a setup for Rock to get Kanan back in like a kidnapping scheme. That's what he missed. That's what Kanan led Ronnie to believe, which forced her to try to borrow some money from her connect. And then when they get to the warehouse, Ronnie thought Kanan was still in on it, trying to buy some, oh yeah, we set you up, blah, 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 pretty much. He reached down to pick up the bag with the $500K. Wow. Over with. And it's funny because, so Kanan's father is supposed to be this DEF CON's kid, that everybody feared. He was kind of like the first ghost, but more ruthless apparently. Because even Ronnie was scared of DEF CON. But the side note, people are speculating that they was lovers in prison too. So I guess we'll never know about that. But yeah, where was I going with that? Oh, so ironically, DEF CON is not Kanan's father. Kanan's father is Rock's first sneaky link, Detective Howard. So you know, can't really be a drug lord and your father's a cop. Doesn't really it's like a onomatopoeia in a way. It's not really, wouldn't really make too much sense. People wouldn't take you serious if I'm being quite honest. But yeah, so he was like, cause I guess the boys was finna like put everything together. They was on Unc Marv ass talking about he telling Rock it's gonna have to be somebody. Like I'm gonna take some fall back, but Marvin gotta, you know, take most of it. So I'm thinking to myself, as everybody else was, what in the hell would make you think she gonna pick you over her older brother? What? So Kanan Pop Ronnie, they look at each other, then she lay him down. Boom. Kanan was kind of shitty. I ain't gonna lie. Kanan was kind of shitty. He was like, damn, damn, you did that. But damn, you did that, you know, all in one face. But yeah, man. So Power Book 2 with Tyreek and them, they gotta come with some heat, because it was between Unique coming back from the dead and two of the main kind of like problems in the show getting smoked all in the same episode. That's gonna be a hard follow-up for sure. I believe they come back. Let me see. Power Book 2. Motherfucker, I know it's finna be another season 4, man. Good God. Look, don't piss me off. Man, I ain't finna, cause they finna blow me. From the last time I seen somebody say something about Power Book 2, I'm pretty sure it's either supposed to drop in April or May. From what I've seen, they usually drop around May, but considering the strike happened last year, it might be pushed back to probably the fall, or maybe late summer. Just depends on how much they already had, you know, filmed and stuff before the strike and stuff started. So it'll really be up to that. I'm hoping they go crazy. Tommy's show, it's okay, but it don't have that same like driving factor, you know. If you, like I said, it's if you a Power fan, you understand where I'm coming from. If you're not, tap in. But make sure you start with the original Power. That way you know who Ghost is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I ain't gonna be here too long. That's about all I got for y'all this week. Hopefully next week we got a little bit more. We'll talk some more about the outcome of the Super Bowl, and see if I got some more topics from around the town, and or any celebrity, you know, scandals and things of that nature. But for the time being, this has been another episode of Talking Shit with Sheezy. Until next time.
Reaper, you can come and get me.
The Last Kingdom is here.
Tell the Reaper, you can come and get me.
I'm out.
Tell the
a Reaper, never mind. Long as I got a Reaper, still talk on my side. Love my little bitch, she gon' ride. She accept me through the fact, even though I still lie.